Salut à tous, ici c'est le Scorpion 290900 pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Game of Thrones. Donc je l'ai téléchargé ce matin. Donc on va commencer par l'épisode 1. Donc oui, par contre j'ai pas mis le son, donc je vais mettre ça tout de suite. Voilà, j'ai mis mon son. Comme ça, vous pourrez entendre ce qui se passe à la télé. Donc, ce jeu s'adapte à votre choix. L'histoire est fréquentée par votre façon de jouer. Ok, les faits ont été des banners envoyés de la maison Stark pendant des millions d'années. Il abattait les rares férigés dans les coins les plus reculés du point. À présent, le nord est déchiré par la guerre et les maisons rivales. Ah, désolé, je lis pas si vite. Donc, si vous voulez lire, je laisse la musique.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Alors, appuyez sur X pour ramasser. Donc, on va appuyer sur X.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Maintenez X enfoncé, puis faites tisser. Voilà.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend.
Donc,
And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Game of Thrones.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Go on.
Donc, exactement.
It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Donc,
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Si
Norrin's
vous voulez
family
lire ce qui est
has
marqué,
faithfully
je vais
served
mettre
House
pause pour lire
Forrester
exactement.
for centuries.
Donc,
His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Donc, si vous voulez lire ce qu'ils disent, en fait, vous avez qu'à juste mettre la vidéo en pause, comme ça vous pouvez lire exactement.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Bon, à la place de parler, on peut pas jouer.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The King of the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Iron from ice!
Got it.
Par contre, je sais vraiment pas ce que je dis en fait, parce que ça va tellement vite que j'ai pas eu le temps de
I
lire.
need you
Donc je
to keep an eye out for
je
Roderick.
dis un peu n'importe quoi.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, Men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Par contre, j'ai
Yes, my
oublié
lord.
de chronomètre. Donc,
There's also the
je sais
question.
pas de combien
What's to be done with you?
de vidéos que je
Been
vais
on
faire.
my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
D'accord, donc le
Fetch
gars.
more wine. Scrub my armor. Clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
D'accord. Pourquoi pas?
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Lui, il a une idée derrière la tête.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Just don't need a fucking run.
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
need to get back to camp. Garen, we have to get back.
A gift from the king!
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! Look out! Good fucking riddance.
Ça va faire 10 minutes de vidéo.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly! You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
La flèche transpercée l'arrière, c'est abusé, n'empêche.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Si je parle pas beaucoup, c'est pour vous laisser la cinématique en fait. Vous voyez.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
With love, not afraid.
Avant de mourir, je crois qu'il va s'acharner sur moi maintenant. Ah, bah, évidemment, ils m'ont pas couru après. Épisode 1 de la glace naît le fer. Par contre, je ne vois pas ce qu'il vient de faire. D'accord, je devais juste bouger en fait. Ah, il y a du sang.
Blood. Fresh.
Un cochon mort. Donc du sang, il y a un cochon mort. Et de la fumée. Là, il doit avoir quelque chose là. Chariot. On va regarder ce qu'il y a sur le chariot.
That's Father's car.
Je suis
Lord
sûr qu'il y a
Bolton
des
better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
dommage pour
They
la...
are a pig farmer.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. No, please!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Je préférais le tuer parce que attends, ils ont tué pas mal de mes équipiers.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Ow.
I tried to stop them.
Non, en fait, je crois que sa sœur s'est fait tuer en fait.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Ça, c'est la merde. Ah, c'est triste pour lui plutôt.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ah.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Parler et qu'on pourra bouger.
Not that
On se
Roderick
laissera
couldn't
là.
handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Voilà. Donc, on va se laisser là. Ok, on va se laisser ici. Donc, on appuie en source tab. On va reprendre le jeu, paramètres, codex, menu principal. Ah, on va faire menu principal. Voulez-vous vraiment revenir au menu principal? Ah, on va faire ok, on s'en fout. C'est pas vraiment très grave. Au pire, on recommencera là où on était avant. Donc, je vous laisse. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye bye.